Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we are plunging into a really fascinating and pretty impactful story. It's all about Operation Sindoor and the Indian Air Force. Our mission really is to navigate the bold claims that were made, look at the reported facts from our sources, and crucially also understand the sharp counter narrative that came out. We're pulling our insights, just so you know, directly from excerpts of Kaya Chokase Kinya Koren Thar Konde Khobet Age. Chum for best. This actually captures the official statements from August 9, 2025. It includes a key address from the Air Chief Marshal. So it's a direct window into that initial announcement. So let's dive right into the heart of it. The central announcement, it came from Air Chief Marshal Amarpreet Singh. He confirmed what, well, you can only really describe it as a significant outcome during Operation Sindoor. A total of 6 Pakistani Air Force aircraft were reportedly shot down. Now, this isn't just, a number. Our source is specific. These 6 aircraft included 5 fighter jets and 1 large surveillance or intelligence aircraft.
The kind used for airborne warning and control like an AWSCS or maybe electronic intelligence gathering, ELINT. But the real showstopper here, and what makes this so compelling, is the reported 300-kilometer range of one of these missile strikes. Just think about that for a second. A surface-to-air missile hitting a target from that kind of distance. Astonishing. Yet it's not just a number. It was being hailed as India's longest recorded surface-to-air weapon hit ever. That's a truly significant milestone in, modern aerial warfare. For those of you who follow military tech, that range, it immediately signals something new, something powerful was at play.
Absolutely. And what's really illuminating here is trying to understand the technological and strategic backbone that's being attributed to this success. The reports we've looked at, they really highlight the crucial role of the Russian S-400 air defense system. Now, this system, it's known for its, multi-target capability, advanced radar. It's described in the source as a game changer, something that effectively sort of blocked the enemy's aerospace capabilities. It really seems to have pushed the envelope of long-range air defense.
A game changer, right.
Exactly. And it's not just about having the system, it seems, but how it was apparently deployed to get that kind of result. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, the Air Force chief explicitly credited the mission's success to 3 key strategic pillars.
Oh, interesting. What were they?
Okay, so clear political will, unfettered directives, and the absence of operational restrictions.
Unfettered directives.
Yeah, that's quite a profound statement, isn't it? It suggests a very direct, unhindered link between that high-level political resolve and military effectiveness on the ground.
Or in the air, in this case.
In the air, precisely. Unfettered directives. That seems to imply a level of autonomy, maybe trust, that can be absolutely critical in these fast-moving, high-stakes operations.
It's definitely a striking set of claims coming from India, especially those specific numbers, 6 aircraft, and that incredible range, 300 kilometers. But, as we always say, in any big geopolitical event like this, there's always another perspective. How did Pakistan react? What's their side of the story, their counter-narrative?
Right. Well, Pakistan has, as you might expect, issued a strong and really unequivocal denial. They directly challenged India's statements. They've labeled these claims as, and this is their wording, unbelievable, baseless, and politically motivated.
Okay, so a flat denial.
It goes a bit beyond just denial, actually. Pakistan also suggested the Indian statement was propagandistic and primarily formatted for domestic consumption.
So implying it wasn't really about reporting facts, but more about influencing opinion back home.
That seems to be the implication, yes. A different purpose behind the announcement. So for you, our listener, it's really vital to hold these, starkly differing viewpoints in mind. Because as we process this kind of sensitive information, they represent more than just 2 sides of one story. They really illustrate the complexities of information, especially in conflict situations.
Okay, so we've walked through the key claims from the Indian Air Force side, the 6 aircraft, the record missile hit, the technology like the S-400 they credited, and that political backing they mentioned. And we've also laid out Pakistan's strong denial and their counter-accusations about propaganda. So what's the core takeaway for us here when we're trying to quickly grasp the essence of such a complex event? What should we be thinking about?
Well, I think what's truly illuminating here isn't just the claims themselves, though they are dramatic. It's more about how they highlight this evolving landscape of, information warfare, I suppose, and military transparency, or lack thereof. in our interconnected world. This whole incident, it really exemplifies the challenge, doesn't it? The challenge of verifying facts in a contested space, a geopolitical space where national narratives often just diverge so sharply.
Yeah, completely different stories.
Exactly. It forces us, and you listening, to consider the primary purpose of announcements like these. Is it really about reporting battlefield intelligence, or is it more strategic communication aimed perhaps at a domestic audience or maybe an international one for deterrence?
Good point.
Understanding those potential biases, the stated purposes of the sources, it's just crucial when you're assessing claims and counterclaims, especially when independent verification is so difficult.